You know what? I was really trying to avoid this complaining about the EA Sports Team Builder app, but I can't hold in my frustrations any longer. I mean, first of all, I'm not even going to talk about the site crashing or not uploading your teams or malfunctioning every time you try to create a team. I'm not even going to talk about that. I'm going to just talk about the game in specific. First of all, I don't know if you guys remember, but when EA first invented the team builder years back, I don't know if you guys recall that the site was out like 2 months before the game dropped, giving everybody enough time to create their teams and not flood the site. I don't understand why they didn't do that, knowing that the game haven't been out in 10 years and knew when it dropped the night before the game that millions of people was going to be on the site trying to create their teams. Here we are a week later, and you still can't create your teams like you want. And if you do get lucky to create your teams, then the frustration really kicks in. But before I get to that, I'm gonna stick on this topic real quick. When you design your teams, EA is so lazy they don't even allow you to use a custom stadium like they did before. I mean, you got to pick a college stadium. So when you make your team and you have a home game, although you're home, but the college stadium you pick will have all of their logos surrounded around the stadium. Terrible. Once you do create a team, if you're able to create a team, it takes all day to edit your players because you're not allowed to edit them on the site. Whichever name they give you on a site is the name you have to deal with. On top of that, when you try to play a game, you cannot edit your roster on a play now game. You only can edit your roster in the dynasty, which has to be a online dynasty in order to play with your team in a dynasty. You cannot play a offline dynasty with your created team. You have to play a online dynasty, which is terrible. Then once you get in there to edit the players, you can't change the numbers of the player. Whatever number they have is a number you have to deal with. Now, I don't know how deep y'all get into the game, but me personally, when I make the game, I make my old high school team and I put all the players that played on that team with their current, well, not current because we're not playing anymore, but with their numbers, which is totally impossible. I mean, I could go on and on with it. EA, um, EA, y'all have to do something about it, man. I mean, this game is terrible. Not the gameplay. I love the gameplay. I love the gameplay. But I swear to you, I've created the same team about 50 times, no exaggeration. Upload a violation on the helmet, edit the helmet, upload a violation on something else, edit that, upload 104 sites not working. Oh my goodness, man. I'm too old to be playing this fucking game any damn way. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's why this shit's not working. Fuck, man. Excuse my language.